Congratulations! You've decided to hire a civilian defense lawyer for your court-martial. So how do you decide which one is best for you? Much like all major investments in your life, you should do some research on the potential civilian lawyers you may hire and interview them. It may seem like a daunting task with hundreds of lawyers out there, but it's probably the most important task you face. Almost all civilian lawyers will agree. You need a lawyer you can trust and with whom you can develop a rapport. Next, you need to consider lawyers with significant experience, actual experience. Look for lawyers with at least 10 years of trial experience and at least 75 to 100 contested jury trials where they have served as lead counsel. This does not include guilty pleas. Lead trial experience is important because in that role, the lawyer exercises judgment as to how to try the case, what motions to file, and develop the case strategy. Look for a lawyer that has significant military and civilian defense experience. Your ideal defense lawyer will have experience as a prosecutor, a defense lawyer, and an advocacy trainer. Former prosecutors can get into the heads of the government and understand their process. Former military defense lawyers know the limitations imposed by the system. Former advocacy trainers understand both theory and practice of litigation and persuasion. If you're charged with sexual assault, look for a lawyer who has prosecuted and defended sexual assault cases in the military. In addition to the military experience, look for a civilian lawyer who has practiced years as a civilian and who understands how to work with your detailed lawyer. I must say, be cautious of civilian lawyers who needlessly bash military lawyers. The biggest problem with military lawyers is their experience, not their competence. Be careful of civilian lawyers who try to scare you into hiring them because of claims of incompetency of military lawyers. Look instead for a civilian lawyer who is confident, not cocky, who is seasoned and mature, not a hothead or intemperate, one who is a force multiplier, not the insistent center of attention. Make sure your civilian lawyer values continuing legal education and keeps up on the latest developments in military justice. Likewise, ensure they subscribe to the electronic legal research services like Westlaw or Lexis. You want a lawyer who is accessible by email, phone, and text. Other factors to consider include significant or high-profile cases they may have worked, peer testimonials, client testimonials, and the willingness to provide you a list of references to include peers, clients, and former supervisors. In the end, you want to hire the best lawyer for you, one who is responsive, experienced, and knowledgeable about your case. You want to hire a partner, a lawyer who will work with your detailed military counsel and form a team that together will defend you. This is not the time for egos. It's the time for leadership and collaboration on your behalf. The risks are far too great. A cohesive team is always better than lawyers who build themselves up by putting others down. I'm Will Hellickson. Thank you for your attention.